Louis.
Hey, Greg, how are you doing?
It's fine.
Have a good day. Okay, you are here for another section of our garage door politics. So many things happening that we can't cover at once.
Well, I'd like to start with the president traveling overseas
Mm-hmm.
and meeting with
You started
NATO.
pretty hard anyhow.
Well, but meeting with
With
NATO, and then headed to England after that, and then from there.
And then talking to his body.
Oh, you think that's his buddy?
Putin, oh, that's his body.
Oh, okay.
They
Well,
have the same ideas.
all right. What do you think about
One Soviet style, the other Nazi style.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so which side is the Nazi style?
On the far right. And the Soviet on the left right. It seems that they found a way to mingle together with their own ideas of destroying
I have
our
a question.
democracy.
I have a question. What did he think about the tweet today that President Trump said Germany was a captive of Russia?
Well, as I said before the session, Mr. Trump should come to Black Germany, because I do believe there are other countries who still depend on whatever resource Russia has. Now, we impose sanctions to Russia, but our allies, NATO countries, they're just breaking those sanctions because they need the resource.
Well, then President Trump is correct as far
No.
as saying NATO is not pulling their weight.
No. As I start to say, and then I diverse here and there. Sit with those people, the ones in charge of whatever country, right? No. Miss Merkel, what United States can do, we have the resources and the power. What can we do to help your country so you get rid of Russia, so our sanctions start to work?
But
Because at the moment we have sanctions, but he's getting millions and millions of dollars in his pocketing, because I know what he does. We all know.
well, he got a lot more from the World Cup too.
But this is once in a lifetime. I'm talking about month by month residual income.
Okay, then what do we need to do?
I don't know.
Well, I have.
It's up to the new Führer to figure it out.
So you're pretty much saying that Trump is acting dictator-like.
He's the new Führer. And he's building up his fourth Reich.
So you're saying we have a modern day.
Hitler style Nazi German.
Now how can you say that?
But that's
How
the
in
way-
the world can you say that?
Because that's the way I see what Mr. Trump is doing here and there.
You know what? I don't see a problem with what he does.
You don't, I do.
But the problem is, he's made mistakes down the road.
Everybody does.
We all do. But look at the economy. The economy is running pretty doggone good. People who want a job are working. Okay? He has brought up the immigration issue now that the Congress and the Senate
And
needs
he's
to act on
screwing it
it.
up pretty good.
Well, the Congress and the Senate's not helping.
No.
They right now they could create a bill. But see, they're afraid
They're
of the
afraid
wall. They're afraid
of the new Führer.
they're afraid of the wall.
They're afraid of the new Führer.
That's you know I disagree totally.
Okay.
I disagree totally.
Well, that's why we sit here, right?
Right, but
Disagreeing.
but this is what I believe. I believe Donald Trump is rattling cages across the world that haven't been rattled in a long time, and they were overdue to be rattled.
I have no problem with that. Now, if you go in front of the cameras and say what he says, he's just created a haywire. As I was saying before, sit down, talk to them, not in front of the camera, ba 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 ba. I keep telling you, he put his foot in his mouth.
Well, this is what I think needs to happen. I think NATO needs to pay their fair share because we supply them with a lot of protection. Oh yeah, from the bully Putin. All right. We also need to make sure that they're on board.
We have NATO.
But now, why? You know, I understand.
That's what
trade.
we have NATO.
But I have a question. Why is Germany importing so much natural gas from Russia?
Somewhere, no, in the past, I would say 10 years ago, they started to feel that they needed. A big mistake of the European community, EU, I do believe. Because you see, Germany, France, Belgium, all the Viking countries like Sweden, they have been hit by terrorism.
And the reason
Because
being,
they with the idea of an open border got them into this situation. I go with Mr. Trump that we have to straighten our borders. Now, see, there is a fine, I keep telling you there is a fine. You can't just go and do how Hitler did.
but he's not doing it like Hitler did. There's
He's
no
getting
way.
there.
No. We have checks and balances in this country. It's called the Constitution of the United States.
Listen, he's setting up all his people so they know how to circumvent the Constitution. That's what I'm afraid of.
There's not going to be any circumvention. It's not
Not
possible.
yet.
It's not possible. It's not possible.
I don't know.
But I'm going to tell you what, if the liberals had their choice, the far left, if they had their choice, they would just open the borders like Europe. That's what they would do. Anybody who was seeking asylum could come in and just I don't care what your past is. Hell, you could be the biggest mafia criminal in Central America, and they just walk right in.
I know.
And so we have to stop
And
that.
this is one of the biggest problems.
We have to
Germany
stop
is
it.
having that.
Well, we
because
have to stop
I
it here
do
before it
remember what,
happens.
5-6 years ago, all those people from Africa and the Arabic countries, they crossed the Mediterranean, went to Italy, normally Sicily or Corsica are the first they can reach. Now, the Italians have an overwhelmed situation. Do you know what? Do you remember? And they all said, we will not go to Germany because Germany had What the heck? I don't even remember the word. In 1 week, they had an apartment, money coming in. Now,
Well, what kind of effect has that had on Germany and the EU?
now, all those Muslims are turning around against the country. That took them in.
You're talking about the radical ones.
Okay, that's 99% to me.
Oh, well, yeah. But it doesn't matter.
You know,
You could be, you know what, Lou? You could be Muslim. You could be Christian. You could be Jew. You could be anything. But
Nobody does it as Muslim.
But
That's what I'm afraid
I
of.
have a question though.
Go
I
ahead.
have a question. Okay, what gives someone like say at the Mexico border? What gives someone that they feel they have a right to come into the United States? Is
They
that
have
a
no
right?
right.
They have no, well, they think they do.
No, they don't.
Now in Europe,
They don't even know what the heck that means.
in,
They are just fleeing that country because the country is a mess. And they have been threatened by the gangs in Mexico, by the cartels. You have seen before the election in Mexico, they killed what? The cartels killed what? About what? 200 politicians.
something like that.
Nearby.
Yeah, but you know, see, that's we have to keep those people out. I
But
don't care.
who?
We don't
Who?
know. We don't know. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
Well, then everybody has to come in the same. You have to come in legally. You just can't cross the border with kids
Nobody
that you
can
snatched
do
on
it
the way.
legally.
You can't just grab kids and just cross the border saying this is my child.
You don't have a proof.
That's what I mean.
You don't have a proof to say what you just said.
Oh yeah, right.
No,
They,
you
they're
don't.
they're doing DNA tests right now.
Okay,
They're doing DNA
Good.
tests to see if they're.
let's see.
Well, it's coming out. It's coming out.
Yeah.
And it's been
It's
Central
gonna be
American
too late.
times. I'm telling you, that's
It's
what
gonna
they're
be
doing.
down the road because it's so many that now the labs can't deal with so much. They are overwhelmed at this time
That's
just
why.
to do it.
That's why we need to draw a line in the sand and stop it now. Stop it. And I don't care what anybody says.
You wanna know something?
Do you want our streets to be like Mexico City?
Las Vegas already.
No.
Oh, the heck it is.
No.
When I was living in Atlantic City, I consider Atlantic City, how to say, violent town. I said, I'm going to get out of here because I don't like this. Came here. This is 12 times worse than Atlantic City. That's what I've seen.
That's because it's 12 times bigger than Atlantic City.
Oh, no, that's 30.
Oh, well, you know what I'm saying.
No, I know both, so you don't.
But our neighborhood, the where we live in, is pretty safe.
Thank God.
Well,
We
but
are
let's-
now very much
but
safe neighborhood.
anyway, as far as the bottom line goes, I think we need to stop the immigration now. People that are true asylum seekers, that's fine. That's fine.
But great.
But not everybody is a true asylum seeker. Okay?
I know that. They just use that as an excuse. Now, the problem is, what I was going to say, I just missed the link.
You are the missing
Those
link.
people. You might be right on that. I am the missing link. What happens? Okay. Mr. Trump, the new Fuhrer, says that he starts to do it in 2016 at the campaign. They are all assassins, they are killers, so they put 100% of the people who come here. Okay, now another situation. Oh, we don't have a problem, that's what he says, and you follow that. I'm pointing the finger at you, I'm sorry.
No. Well,
Let me finish what I was going to
okay,
say.
because I want to rebut that.
Okay, let me finish so we can rebut.
Okay.
Uh, that's what he says. Now, oh, they come here legally. The problem is, Americans don't know. From Mexico down to Uruguay, up to Patagonia and Antarctica. If you apply to a visa just to visit the United States, you know what happened? They deny it. The embassy and consulates, they just deny it. I was, back in 79, we had a different kind of immigration law. I got the visa because I was working for the most powerful government.
Anyway, so
And that I got the visa.
okay.
If I had applied by myself, I would never be here.
Okay.
And those people, the first thing I know, the first thing the American embassy and the consulate.
So,
Okay.
so what you're saying is, if you can't do it
It's
legally,
impossible.
if you can't do it legally, then do it illegally.
That's what they are doing.
Oh, okay. All right. So
See,
now,
Americans don't know what I know.
but
Americans don't know what I know.
that
Because I
you're
have
saying,
I have been with
I
that
understand, I
situation
understand.
back in '79.
So you want to say just open up the borders and let anybody that wants to come in.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Even though they could be criminals, they could be mass murderers, they
No.
could be drug cartels, they could
You-
be anything.
Okay. See, a new policy. Who are you? Bring me something. If you don't see it, but no, you don't. You just don't do that like Trump is doing, administration is doing. Okay. They keep some of those people. Oh, let's get rid of ICE. ICE is just a law enforcement from the Homeland Security, which goes by whatever the DOJ tells him. So that means, Mr. What's his name? The Attorney General,
Jeff Sessions.
Mr. Sessions. Mr. Sessions is the new Hillary.
You know what? So basically, you're saying that Donald Trump's administration is the Fourth Reich, reincarnation.
It's still building. No, it's not a reincarnation. We never had it before. In Germany, that was the third. So I don't know how they got the first and second because I had no idea.
You know what?
Yeah, it's a mind boggling.
No, you're boggling my mind. I can't believe you believe in that. But anyway.
Oh no, it's not I believe it. I believe in nothing. Is that the way I see things going?
And gone.
Not yet. I wish.
Yeah, well. Anyway, Louis, we got to move on here.
Okay.
The last thing is I want your prediction for the World Cup. We were down to 4 teams, now we're down to 3 teams. We got France, England, and Croatia.
Yeah, 3.
We got 3 teams left. Okay, who's your pick to win it all? In Vladimir's
you know.
in Vladimir's Disneyland.
Yeah. No matter what he tried to do, he couldn't get the Russian team get to this point.
Almost. But anyway, so
He tried.
who's your pick? Real quick.
Croatia.
You like Croatia?
Not that I like Croatia. I have seen that they played pretty good, better than.
Okay. My pick is England.
I don't see them.
I think the final is going to be England and France, and so the war continues.
That's gonna be a 300 years.
Oh my God, it's just incredible. But anyway, that's on later, and so we're gonna have our eyes glued to the TV on that. And anyway, you have anybody you want to shame besides Hair Trump?
I forgot. I already forgot the name. The Attorney General
Jeff Sessions.
Sessions.
You wanna shame him?
Oh yeah. He's following the same thing that Himmler did.
Okay.
Well, Himmler didn't have this kind of name, as a title. They have a different kind of name. But no, he's acting under the new Führer directions.
Okay. All right. My shame is the Congress and the Senate for not acting on the immigration.
They never did it.
They never did anything. Never did anything. So that's why everything is all up in the air, because our politicians are not acting.
Because they know what the heck they are doing.
You know why? Because they all want to get their re-election.
That's what they want, and
So-
keep that money coming.
That's right. So that's my shame for the week.
Yeah. No,
Anyway.
I follow you on that. Now, the only way I do remember 1986, Reagan. I loved Reagan. He decided to change and update the immigration laws. Now,
All three of the harmful foods I'm going to show you right now are labeled and marketed as health foods.
There you go. Are you shocked?
and he set up, sent to the Congress, and the Congress approved. But he never came out tweeting, well, they didn't have that at the time, and say, open up your mouth and say things that you shouldn't say as the president of the new Führer of the United States.
Okay. All right. I think we got to stop it there, Louis. I think we got to stop it there. So.
I already said I hope the new Gestapo doesn't come to my house and arrest me.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen. Anyway.
Let's see.
It's.
I'm not afraid.
Okay. Anyway, that concludes this edition of Dodgeboro Politics, and we'll see you next time. All right.
Have a good day, everybody.